Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that Pelly Pelly in the wintertime.
MP. Let's keep this winning streak going.
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Now Golden State's starting five. Out on the perimeter, it's Podziemski and Wiggins. Henderson out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Curry in at the point. They set the pick. Henderson for three. And the Warriors get it back. Curry on the wing. Back to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. This one for three. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Henderson.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Edwards looking it over. Shot left block. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. pass to Jackson Davis. Randall against Henderson. That one's not going to go.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
To the inside, and Reed throws it down.
Showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Henderson outside. Pass to Podziemski. Henderson against Reed. And the basket is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside Edwards. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebounding.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Randall. Rejected by Henderson. To the paint. And then Henderson with the jam.
He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Edwards' shot is good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Here's Henderson. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. And here's Reed. No good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him, to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Edwards hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
There's the pick. It's to Curry. Back to Henderson. Curry deciding where to go with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Up top, Randall. Henderson defending. Randall no good. Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to Henderson. And another three for Golden State.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Henderson outside. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 5. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Henderson outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen on Randall. For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by Shannon. There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. And you look at Henderson, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And the shot goes down. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Pass to McDaniels. Nice defense from Kuminga. Schroeder finds Henderson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 1:21 left to play here in the first. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Henderson looking it over. Green with a screen for Henderson. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Kuminga, screen on Randall. Shot clock at 6. Hield with it. Now defended by Randall. Pulls up. Hield can't hit.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Alexander Walker. We saw him with 10 points last game. Randall outside. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Henderson.
This has not been his quarter so far. He needs to find a way to get going here.
Fires for 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Randall no good. Now Henderson. He takes it in, and then Henderson with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Ahead by 9 is the quarter. And And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Kuminga out there with Henderson, and it's Looney in at the center. And here is Ingles. Here's McDaniels. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
And now the latest from a report. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to...
That's what I'm talking about. Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Attention Dub Nation, we're doing another special giveaway at our next home game. The first 10,000 of you will take home your very own Warriors t-shirt. And make sure to get in your backpack tag. Bring the kid, they'll get a free Warriors backpack. Golden State Warriors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior, such as fights, throwing objects, attempting to enter, force, or interrupt flow, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior. Your power forward, 6'10".
You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And before we get too deep in this game, I want to remind the viewers that MP is likely to be playing with a bit more intensity tonight. He's made it known he intends to pick up a W against any teams that finish higher than his in the standings last season. And I think he may have drawn some ire with that call-out.
Look, MP took some heat for a really disappointing loss, but I think he's the kind of player, and more important, the type of individual that can bounce back. He's had some great success already this season, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see his confidence continue to grow as he figures out how to win against the toughest teams in the league. He's adaptable, very high basketball IQ.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. Mathurin finds Turner. Back to Mathurin. Halliburton against Curry. Turner, a screen on Curry. Halliburton for 3, knocks down the triple.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Henderson. Halliburton against Curry. Payton with it. The 3 ball. The rebound by Turner. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them. 3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Siakam, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Henderson against Turner. Henderson misses.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Halliburton misses. The Warriors have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Curry passes to Henderson. Wiggins with a screen on Turner. The 11-footer. Back to Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Henderson. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Pacers leading by 5. Siakam outside. This one for 3. Here's Turner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Looking now at some numbers for Miles Turner. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, an ever-diversifying offensive arsenal, Wiggins baits the defender with that little up fake.
Andrew Wiggins taking 2 shots.
And Wiggins drops them both. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Henderson, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Henderson. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Siakam.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Indiana on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Prez in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with 26 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. And he had an overall impressive game, chipping in multiple ways. He was Mr. Versatility. B.A.?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
First trip to the line for him here. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Now here's Henderson. Still without a bucket. Count the basket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Halliburton looking for an opening. And Indiana misses again. Warriors trail by 8. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Henderson. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. On the wing, Nembhard, guarded by Hield. He buries it from 3.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the project. Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And Steve Kerr calls time. Out. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Warriors trail by 11. Green with a screen on Toppin. Shots good by Henderson. Henderson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him. Siakam outside.
Green with the defensive effort.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Green. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. McConnell against Schroeder. Outside for McConnell. Shoots over Schroeder. McConnell's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Henderson. Green, a screen. Outside Hield. Here's Schroeder. Hield passes to Schroeder. Now Hield. Walker covering. Back to Hield. Shoots over Walker. And it's Hield missing. Indiana leading by 9. Walker passes to McConnell. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Green finds Henderson. Outside Kuminga. Now here's Henderson. Left side Hield. And he converts the layup.
Well, Buddy Hield not backing down on the interior. He says, I've got more than shooting in my game.
Here's McConnell. It's stolen by Henderson. Oh, there's the alley. Toppin with a steal. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Curry and Hield to the sharp shooting backcourt. Henderson out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins outside. No good on the triple. Indiana leading by 9. Halliburton outside. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Henderson. Indiana with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well. Recognizing the weaknesses.
Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Siakam, no good. Warriors trail by 8. Henderson with it. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Henderson's got 8.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, Indiana shooting 35% in the second so far. Nembhard outside. Knocks it loose. Payton with a steal. Henderson, the pass to Payton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that That's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Outside Mathurin. On the wing, Nembhard. And here's Siakam for three. Kuminga pulls it in.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
That one's good for two. Henderson's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
1:35 left to play in the first half. McConnell outside. Pass to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Now Siakam. Another shot. Drained it for 2 points. 10 points for him.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is beat a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
Henderson finds Schroeder. Green with the ball. Green with a screen on Siakam. Here's Henderson. And Turner with the block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
There's a screen by Kuminga. The drive by Henderson. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Henderson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Fields checked in for Payton. He hits the second from the line. .36 seconds left in the half. Siakam for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Siakam's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
To the wing, right side. Siakam against Henderson. Green with a screen on Siakam. Henderson, the pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Hield.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Siakam, no good. Would have counted had it gone. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie?
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Indiana Pacers. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Henderson.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Wiggins with a screen on Siakam. Here's Henderson. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Now here's Curry, defended by Halliburton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Wiggins with a screen on Siakam. On the wing, Curry. Outside for Henderson. There's a screen by Wiggins. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Payton against Mathurin. Siakam looking it over. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Nice D from Henderson. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And here's Halliburton. Give him 20. Pass to Turner. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. No coverage that time. Nembhard's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jackson Davis' screen. On the wing, Curry. Oh, and Turner with a block.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
On the wing, Curry, tipped, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. A minute 4 left in the third. Pass to Toppin. And here's Siakam, defended by Henderson. Siakam against Henderson. Siakam, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Henderson against Siakam. Henderson, the pass to Green. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell outside. Toppin outside. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Toppin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Siakam outside. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Draymond Green. Buddy Hield is out there with Henderson. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Schroeder in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. That three's off the mark.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Payton finds Schroeder. To the middle. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Indiana leading by 9. Toppin outside. Oh, it's stolen. On the wing, Payton. Henderson outside. Inside. Outside Payton. Henderson with a screen on Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. Payton passes to Henderson. Can't cash it in from close range. And Walker's got the ball here for Indiana. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Halliburton. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Henderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson Davis' screen. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Schroeder. Jackson with a screen on Payton. Halliburton for 3. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
Yeah, just one of those nights with Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Wiggins with a screen on Toppin. Henderson, the pass to Wiggins. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
There's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Off target with the 3. Warriors trail by 12. Outside Curry from deep. And again, no good by Golden State.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
Henderson with a screen on McConnell. Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Indiana leading by 11. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far, don't let up now. Guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
Thank you for that, Allie. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. Mathurin with the ball. Jackson Davis picks him up. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Warriors trail by 10. Henderson with a screen on Halliburton. And here's Curry for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Now Halliburton. And here's Siakam for three. Indiana again missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton not backing down.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Henderson against Siakam. Goes back up. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Halliburton. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. Payton against Siakam. And then Turner with the dunk.
The big man just plays within his strengths. Miles Turner doing work right now on the offensive end.
Henderson against Siakam. Henderson with a screen on Halliburton. Curry passes to Henderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Man, good whistle there.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pacers leading by 10. To the paint. It's tipped. Henderson, the pass to Curry. Going inside. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Pacers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. From the high post. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Siakam's got 24 points.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Pass to Curry. Henderson with a screen on Halliburton. And a deep three from Curry. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. And the Pacers lead by 10.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Siakam. Takes a three. He drops it from range. Siakam's got 30.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort.
Well, I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest of the season.